Welcome to the iPad Apps First Look channel, and this is a review of a game called Chainphoria. It's a free game on the App Store for iPad, iPod Touch, and iPhone. This is a request for this game, or a review of this game, by a YouTube user that sent me a little message and said, well, I want to know what you think of it. So I'm reviewing it now. It's an interesting little game. It's a puzzle game, but it is unique in a way because one of the reasons why it's also an interesting puzzle game is that when you try to click instructions or help, they kind of tell you, well, part of the fun of the game is trying to understand how it works. So they don't really clearly give you any clues, but they do give you a few clues because there are a few levels that are kind of self-play, and they show you a little bit how it works. Basically, let's go into the game. Chainphoria, like I said, free of charge on the App Store, so here we go. So here's what you do. First of all, let's go to the, I'll quit here. So you have the learning curve, so you can click learn 1 and it's gonna kind of show you a little bit how it works, and there's actually kind of a little tutorial in a way that it will play for you a little bit. And the fact that being in a learning curve, it doesn't have all the obstacles, so you just start by learning how to actually go through the game. So basically you click and start what's called a chain reaction, and some of the objects, the circles there, will actually turn into these kind of little what looks like ships, because they have these little yellow bars. Basically what that tells you is how things are going to move on your board. So you got to start and understand that first, how everything will move on the board, and then you eliminate everything that you can by having some sort of a chain reaction. Most of what goes out is color matched, so you gotta match most colors to actually do it, and the more colors you match, the better it is. And you gotta do all that before you actually reach the top of the screen. So here I'll stop this one and I'll just play the game in itself. So you see at the top, you got a score, you got 0 out of 50, you got the percent. So as you're playing, it's actually giving you an idea of so you see here, now I've moved a little bit. It says I have 10 out of 50. What you want to have is go to 50 and you'll finish the level, but you have to go to 50 before the parts in the square actually reach the top of the square. So you got to do everything and try not to reach the top of the square, and your score is based on the number of spots left where there's no parts, basically. So what's difficult in this game is learning the learning curve, basically understanding how things move, understanding that all the links in between each of the parts, and trying to understand how to actually win the game. So here I left the top of the screen, which means I'm dead. The local best is your best score. So what happens is every time you play, it gives you a percentage of comparing your best score with your actual score. So for at this time, it's telling me this score of 20 is 0.3% of my best score I've had since I started playing the game. part of the fun, like I said, is in the learning curve, actually learning how to play the game, understanding the moves, understanding the links between all the parts, how everything will move together, how everything should set together. If you like puzzle games, I think this is going to be one of those games that you'll probably enjoy. And of course, you have this chain reaction going on through the game, so you gotta understand that if you could put together as much as possible the same colors and basically learn on how everything moves and everything goes around. Of course, the more moves you make, the better it is. And the more screen you clear out, the bigger the score you'll have. So you see here all the little 10 points that show up. These are all the spots where there was no objects. Keep in mind that if you aren't in the mood of actually learning how to use a game, this is not a game for you, because Chainphoria really is made in a sense that you have to play and learn how every parts will move in together, what these links in the chain, the balls that you see there, what it means actually, and how to use them to your advantage. One thing for sure is that you really need to study the board as much as possible if you want to really learn how to master the game. So it's a cute game. It's a nice, interesting puzzle game if you want to really have some fun learning the game and actually, you know, doing the best score possible in a puzzle way. Chainphoria is not bad of a game, and it's free of charge on the App Store, so go and get it and try to understand more and more. Of course, use the learning curve of learn 1, 2, and 3. That lets you play and understand how everything moves in together. That's the best way to actually master Chainphoria. If you enjoy our reviews and our games, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. We try to put online at least 10 videos a week of apps and iOS stuff. So hope you enjoy our channel and that you come back to the official iPad Apps First Look channel, and that you'll take a look at our other reviews and videos that we have online. If you have an app that you would like us to review, like this one was suggested by a YouTube user, then please let us know and we'll try to put that video online. If it's a paid app, keep in mind that it is possible, of course, to do these reviews, but we have a limited budget for paid apps every week. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to the iPad Apps First Look channel. Bye-bye.